Gemini, this reading is your weekly tarot card reading. It is for Gemini sun, moon, and rising signs. It's a Gemini energy reading, so it applies to all of you. And please always check out your sun, moon, and your rising sign because that applies to you too. You might as well get some insight into it. For those of you guys looking for a deeper dive, conclusions to the messages we start over here, there's always an extended reading, and I hope that you can join me for it. That link is right below this video. If you love this video, please be sure to like it and then share it on your social media platforms. And please support the channel by subscribing down below and be sure to ring that bell so that you know when I upload click all notifications. Like choose that little bell that says all notifications so you know when I upload your favorite content. Gemini comes out every single Thursday between 8 and 9 a.m. on the west coast of the U.S. East coast is like lunchtime, 12:01, and that translates to about 5-6 p.m. dinner time over in Western Europe. I hope everybody gets a chance to see it worldwide. I love you guys and I'm thanking you so much for your support. Your video was the bomb last week. So many views and I'm so grateful. So thank you, Geminis. If you want more content, please check out my second YouTube channel, Astrology Motivation. I'd love to have you join me over there for all that cool stuff. I post the daily tarot card readings over there, the weekly astrology forecasts. If you want to join me live for the daily tarot card readings, please come and subscribe to my Instagram feed. That is born_without_boundaries over on Instagram. And you can add your voice to the chats. Let's get into your reading. Remember, Gemini, throughout this reading, I'm going to separate the energy. We're going to start out with general energy for Gemini. But I'm going to separate the energy into career, love, and money. So we have Five of Pentacles, which is going broke or having financial difficulties or struggles. This is coming up a little bit in the past. So, then we have Ten of Wands. It's almost like, so the lack of something has contributed to you making a decision to bust your ass and work harder, or bump and grind, like get the grind on. This is taking on a lot of responsibilities. It could have also been the loss of something, maybe some financial damage, right? Five of Pentacles that you suffered in the past, meaning that you have to take on different responsibilities, new responsibilities, or do more work in the future. I don't know what's going on right now. I'm going to shuffle the cards a little bit more to kind of see if we can get more information. So, okay, but it's still coming out in the past. Yeah, something unjust here took away your money. There was a decision that was made against you. Maybe you were sued. Maybe you had to pay something. Maybe there was bills. Maybe money didn't come into you. Something like finances or opportunity for financial abundance was taken away from you. It's confirmed lack of justice. So this is Libra in reverse. So bad partnership that you made with somebody, a bad partner that you had, or just a really unjust court decision, like a decision that was made against you that should not have been made against you, but it did kind of rob you of your money and kind of take away this, leave you in the hole. Okay. Now, does this have to be financial? With the Five of Pentacles, it is strongly suggested that yes, it is. But no, it does not have to be financial. Five of Pentacles could be metaphoric for leaving you with nothing. Or making you feel like you were left without. Suki, looky here. Now, current. We're getting current, okay, judgment. Now there's clear judgment, a judgment that's made in your favor, a selection, you're chosen by a higher power, a sense of all you've been through, all you've suffered, judgment, redemption, being chosen, being selected, okay, being selected to Knight of Wands. Okay, Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is to jump in over your head. I want you to, so this is my big old red flag on this reading right away. Somebody you hear I just like set that up? It felt like, a big old build up to, this is going to be great. But no, somebody just kind of got you to be their talking tool for them. Somebody just got you to be the person out front saying and speaking and taking all the risks because you were out front. This is jumping in. Now, this is jumping into a situation that ended up becoming something that you had to pay hard for, or that you had to take on a lot of responsibility for, and it wasn't sold to you like that. So, okay, let's get a little bit deeper into this energy. First of all, what is this Nine of Swords? Knight of Swords. Okay. Now I'm getting the warning very clear. Before you speak and open your mouth or jump into something thinking you know something, Gemini, it is essential for you to make better judgment. Consult the higher power. Take some time. This is reflect on what you're about to say before it is said, right? This is the Four of Swords. Make sure that you've really thought things through. Don't just jump right into it. Discernment is extremely important right now. I don't know why. We'll get to why, but ultimately it is the way. So 555, changes are coming. Wands. This is almost like the grapevine. People are talking, or maybe you're making new connections, or want to make new connections, or have to make new connections. This is looking in new directions. So ultimately I feel like, oh, this could also be you too, because you are the consummate listener. This could be, it's almost like because somebody has said something that you made a judgment you didn't really like, right? And ultimately it's like now you're looking in different directions, or you're questioning something about what you believed or what you thought of this person because of something that they said that seems like it just wasn't right, or it was off, or you're trying to figure out what was meant, but there was definitely like, no. Something is very difficult to digest here. Let's get deeper into this reading. Please clarify this energy for Gemini as we begin to unfold the story. Okay, no place like home. Oh. Through all the chaos, I feel like now I know you just want to be someplace that someplace that's familiar to you. The fates are here. And then to be fair, which is the justice card. To be fair, to balance things out. This is Libra season. Something is changing around and fated during Libra season. Something is balancing itself out. Now, what is this something? No place like home, the fates, and to be fair. I feel like you're just learning discernment. I don't know. I want to keep going. It's almost like, I don't know, like something, no place like home, the fates, and to be fair. Why did I just draw a blank here, Gemini? That's really interesting because something just becomes very, very clear to you. And it's almost like you have this impulse to go back home or return back home. Return back to basics. Fate steps in and balances things out. Okay, I need you to clarify this energy for me, God, because I don't like the ambiguity. What is this energy? Like it. 10 being separated by 2? Hold on. I'll get this for you guys. In the past, you felt stuck. You felt like you couldn't get out of a situation. You were stuck in a situation. This is the past situation where you were basically robbed. Like there was nothing you could do to get out of it. Something's coming back around now to vindicate or validate. Why? Because we have the 10 of Swords, which means the worst has happened. It's very clear who stabbed you in the back. And there was some effort here to try to just make things work or have things work out. And then 2 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles, this like sort of like ramshackle or stuff you were trying to just throw together, all of a sudden now has full full-fledged support or full-fledged investment. Plus there's 10, 10, 10 on the fucking table. So there is an ending to a situation and an opening up of a new beginning. It's a conclusion. Things have come to conclusions. Things have come to conclusions. It's almost like you're finally being welcomed back into the fold. And this all had to do with cosmic energy. Now starting to balance itself back out. I'll tell you why. 2022 is when the nodes change again. And as soon as that hot spot of everybody hates the North Node is off of you, there's just this sense of like things starting to shift back into balance for you again. But what is this home? What is this card, this home energy? No place like home. What is this energy? Please clarify. All of a sudden, we're in the past again. This is very frustrating. We have partnerships and alliances. So underlying this energy is some partnership that broke up in the past. That's what it is. It's some partnership that broke up, and now that we're coming back into Libra season, it's like somebody wants to come back home. No, it's not returning of the partnership. Maybe this is the first time I was going to say in a long time that you've been wanting a partnership. No place like home. Going back to where you feel right. The fates coming back and soothing things out, balancing. All of this was a bad partnership. Like I said that in the beginning, right? This Libra energy is in reverse. A bad partnership that made you stuck, that stopped motion in your life, like that cut you off from opportunities, and that maybe bankrupted you. Partnerships and alliances. And then all of a sudden, the card started to turn around. Why? Why did the card start to turn around? What happened? Why did the card start to turn around? Like, what changed? Somebody changed. It's almost like somebody saw the light, somebody changed their tune. Maybe you're changed. Don't compromise. You're just not willing to compromise anymore. The way that you see value changed, that could be it too. It's a lot more grounded than it used to be. Okay? And don't compromise. Don't compromise. Make sure this person's change is real and complete. Don't let them just tell you that they changed. You're very close to achieving your goal. Nothing will come of this situation. See, it's almost like somebody's coming full circle right now and they're trying to like suck you back into, but I can make it right. I can make it all better. And ultimately, no, they can't and they won't. False promises. What you're going to need to do is stand up to that temptation and just keep on trucking along. You're very close to achieving your goals. See, you were on the right track. You're on the right track. You went back, you did hard work, you're recovering from the losses. It's almost like you didn't take it personally, water off a duck's back, just keep going, just keep moving. And that's what's happening. You just keep going. But nothing's going to come from this situation of hearing from somebody, oh, guess what? They made a decision in your favor now. You're almost like, so fucking what? I don't care. I don't need them anymore. I don't need the court to make something in my favor now. I found a way to make my world work without something working in my favor. Like it's almost like too little, too late. Too little, too late. It's like they're coming back. It's almost like there's a suspicion in your head that this opportunity is coming back now. Why? Because you put everything together again. It's like the little red hen story. You know, it's like You left this all to me. You made me do all the work, all the gathering of the goods, all the gathering of the resources, all the baking, all the processing, all the cooking. You made me do everything by myself. And now that you're starting to smell that fresh bread, you want to come around and everybody wants to enjoy it. There's something like that. There's something like that, like egging, like not sitting right with you. And ultimately, your suspicions, you got to trust yourself. You got to honor yourself. Keep on the path of your, I was going to say being by yourself, but that you set on, or that you were, keep on the path that you were directed on by being kicked out from this, or being in this horrible situation and being treated like shit. Right? It's almost like somebody's like, come back, oh, I changed. And you're like, I don't think so. You don't care. The door's not open anymore. You're too close to getting your life back to where you want it to be, back to like home, back to a comfort level. You're not welcoming them back in, or even the opportunity back in. Let's see how this is affecting your career. That shit came right out. You cut somebody off, or somebody cut somebody off. A career, in terms of your career, there was a tower moment. There was a moment when everything just seemed to explode and nothing seemed to work out correctly. And then there was this person who kind of like made like they didn't really care. Right? King of Pentacles is here. A sense of getting your head on this tower moment. It's like this tower moment made everything kind of clear. In your career, something happens and it made you kind of aloof, made you care. It made you not careless, but made you care less, or keep your emotions to yourself more, and start kind of like becoming your own boss. Because something happened maybe to the industry that you were in, the job that you were in, whatever it was, because career and job are not the same. But something with your career, there was a real big change, or a real big hack job. It's like somebody destroyed this, and then now King of Chalices, it's like now the big wigs are coming back. They want you back, but do you want them? But does Gemini want them? There's clarity here. The Ace of Swords. It's almost like now you feel like you're in control. Like now you feel, yeah. It's almost like you're kind of cocky with your power right now, because the Ace of Swords is now you're like, okay, but I want to take charge. I'm not coming back to work for you. I'm taking charge. All of a sudden you have clarity here. Clarity in your power and your capabilities. And yeah, this is 1-1. Like honoring yourself and honoring what you're capable of. I don't see you deciding. It's almost like now you're kind of like getting your manipulator on, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna make you my bitches. You want me so bad. But I would say stay away from that as well. This is more the energy of just like, now you see them clearly, you see them for what they are. You're gonna have faith in yourself. You're gonna keep investing in yourself. Career. Let's do love. Let's do love, Gemini. Oh, one door closes, another door opens. This could be the Six of Cups, somebody coming back from your past, a childhood love affair coming back from your past, a door that had once been closed, reopening. But I think this is almost like, I don't know, clarify the Six of Cups, please, with love for Gemini. The Nine of Wands. You're being defensive. You're being defensive, and rightly so, over somebody that comes back from your past. In a good or bad way. I want more information. Third party situation. Maybe trying to just keep things light and friendly right now. But there is some good times. There is something to celebrate. It's almost like part of you wants to celebrate, but also part of you is wary of, do I trust them? Because this Six of Cups, there's a melancholy here, and there's still a melancholy here, which means there's still a sense of pain that hasn't completely gone away. And I don't think, even though the World card is here, I just feel like you're trying to make this all better, but it's really not working. Trust your instincts. Let's go on to money. Let's see how this energy is impacting money. Gemini with money. Gemini with money. I don't think you know how to spend this. I think money, hold on, money is coming into you. Money that you waited a long time for. And that has to do with that judgment. Right? First we have the Four of Wands, which is celebration, joy, sometimes getting married, a wedding, and then but then something was confusing. Like there's like you don't know where this money came from, so you're not sure you trust it. There's defensiveness here. You're like, yeah, but because once you've seen somebody's truth, you can't unsee it. Right? You can never let it go. You don't, it's like you're not looking into the same eyes as you used to look into. So there's a hesitation here, and you're right to do it. Ace of Chalices. This is somebody's offering you the world, but you're walking away from it. You're like, I'd rather take more time. I want to see financially if I can really depend on this shit. Because all of a sudden, you want to just unload this shit on me, but it seems too good to be true, and I don't feel like believing it. You're like hesitating. You want to take more time and see how things pan out. This is a brilliant new start. You do have a brilliant new opportunity in financials. In other words, it's almost like getting your credit score back, right? You're like, somebody wants to make you a millionaire. Okay, fine. But I'd rather do, and this sounds crazy, but think of the 10 of Wands. I'd rather do the hard work to build up my credit on my own instead of get on your credit card and just be given $1 million, but then how does it build me back up? Right? It's almost like this is too good to be true. You don't trust the information because you see that in the long term, it's not really helping you. This shit you went through made you see more in the long term. And that's good. That's good. Because you're wary, and you should be, of anybody who tries to like say, oh, get rich quick. Let's go deeper, okay? I hope you can meet me over in the extended. Thank you guys for the 10,000 views of last week's video. I'm so grateful to you. I'll see you soon.